It's all about you, Jesus, and all this is for you, for your glory and your fame. It's not about me, as if you should do things my way. You alone are God, and I surrender to your ways. Jesus, lover of my soul, all-consuming fire is in your gaze. Jesus, I want you to know I will follow you all my days.
Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you.
Down to the neighborhood that we were in last month, the Lovett Street Habitat for Humanity homes. And so one of the helpful things is that we were able to connect with some of the people that we met last month. And so it was kind of an open invitation, like as soon as they see us. And I had my kids with me last month too, so it's like, oh, well, come on in. And told them that God loved him. And but one of the stories I told last month of the guy who had been up all night working, and I woke him up last month. Well, he was gone this time, getting their car fixed, and the wife was home this time. And so when we knocked on the door, she was actually on the phone with the husband who was getting the car fixed. Oh. And so she said, "Hey, this guy's here with a box," and he, on the other end of the phone, she said, "Oh, his name is Boaz," and he said, "Oh yeah, I remember the guy from Tomball Bible Church," and we'll bring him in. He was excited, and so we had him stay on the phone while we prayed for the family.
Jesus, every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace, everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love.
The houses that we went, where the kids lit up. I mean, I think even more so, the adults lit up, but it was like, who are these people? I mean, it was just like, they just, you know, what are you doing here? But it was just, I could tell that they could felt loved. And they weren't just, and that was just so neat to be a part of that. And they would just run and hug us and love on us, and we were loving on them. So I think even more substantially than the food was the love.
Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, what can it be?
Nephews and nieces staying with him, along with his baby girl, staying with him. He had mother in the hospital and wife in the hospital, and in and out of jobs or work. And so we got a chance to give him the box last month and pray with him, and he said he'd heard of our church before, in a way, right? Yeah. And so we went back this month, and all three of the nieces and nephews, his sister and brother-in-law, were killed in a car wreck last week. All had passed away, so he was down just to his mom, who was sick in the hospital, his sister-in-law, who was sick in the hospital, and his daughter.
Jesus.
One of my kids asked me, "Was Willie on the list?" I said, "No, we met him by accident." And then right then it caught me. What accident at all? Because of that, last month we got a chance to share and be there for him this month. So we prayed for him this month and asked for God's grace on his life and his family and his provision. And I just, we'll see. But that's Willie.
to your ways. Jesus, lover of my soul, all-consuming fire is in your gaze. Jesus,